Hey, my name is Rachel. I am a first-time homeschool mom. My son is in kindergarten. We did a little bit of homeschool stuff last year, but again, this year he'll be in kindergarten, so I'm going to show you what curriculum you're using. This video, I'm just going to show our math, and then I'll do another one about the language arts we're using, so make sure you are subscribed and following along so that you can see. So for math this year, we are doing this Math with Confidence. It's by Kate Snow, and so far we've really liked it. I chose this one because it is a lot more like game and activity based and a lot less sitting in worksheets, which I did not want. That's part of why we wanted to do homeschool, especially in the early years, is so that we can learn in a way that's best going to suit my son. And for him, he needs activities. Sitting and doing like a worksheet and having that be our only school does not work well for him. I'm gonna flip the camera around so that you guys can kind of see. I'll show you what the lesson looks like, what the worksheets kind of look like, just so you can see if this would be a good option for your family. What you get when you order it comes as a set with these, with the student workbook and then the instructor guide. Let's open up this workbook. So a lot of it has these like tracing things and then a little activity to do. It's all colored. The pages are perforated so that you could easily tear them out if you don't want to look at or work in the workbook. And they're simple, they're not too long. So after we go through the lesson, my son usually can do these by himself. So that's the workbook. This is the kindergarten one. I think we are gonna move through this more quickly and then probably start the first grade one too, because a lot of this he already knows, like the numbers to 10, shapes, patterns, addition, numbers to 20, measurement, subtraction, numbers to 100, and time. It's all kind of laid out what you're gonna do in each unit. This is a very open and go curriculum, which I really enjoy. This does not come with any math manipulatives, so you kind of have to create your own. You'll just need some counters, either like the little round counters, Legos, some pattern blocks. I actually found mine at Goodwill. And then these like stuff for counters I found at the Dollar Tree. Coins you probably already have, and then index cards to write numbers. So there's really not that much that you need. And let me kind of show you a week breakdown. It shows you what you're going to be talking, kind of an overview for the week, what supplies you're going to need, and then it also has like books, which I also really appreciate because my son loves to read. So any way that we can add those in, so it kind of gives you an overview for the week. And it has a warm-up, an activity, and then the workbook page. These lessons usually take about 15 minutes. Sometimes you can go through them a little more quickly or spend a little more time, kind of whatever serves your student. And then again, very open and go. So it tells you like what to do and then what to say and what an answer might be. It's really great. And then it always talks about how you can expand this into everyday life. Warm-up is usually kind of a review from either this week's unit or from previous ones. And then you do the activity and then the workbook page. Again, very quick lessons, very open and go. Don't really have to prep much the night before, which I really like, especially having lots of little kids at home. You also at the end of the unit, it has the answer keys for all of the workbook pages. At the back, it does call to have some of these, like the 10 frames. It does have some like counters and patterns that you can cut out or make copies and cut out of the back. But again, I was able to find them at Goodwill, Dollar Tree, things for really affordable, but it does have some resources in the back. This was the Math with Confidence. It's really affordable, I feel like, for as far as curriculum goes. Both of these things are included and you can just get it on Amazon. Comment below, let me know if you've tried this, especially if you've got older kids that you've tried it with. I'd love to hear how you're liking it as you go through, and I will keep you guys updated as we use it throughout the year. So make sure you're following along so you don't miss the updates.